All right.
It's been a long time.
God, when was the last time? I keep forgetting.
About a month ago. Is it broadcasting? Because I'm not seeing anything.
You have to kind of give it a second.
Okay, now it's up for me.
Okay.
Back to the old office.
Covered in dust.
I don't think I'm not sure if I ever noticed that like the artwork for this mode feels very like Street Fighter 4-esque because of like the broad water brush strokes going on.
Oh yeah. Desk is all dusty and it's covered with letters from Shin Bitch going, "Where are you?"
I was playing King of Fighters.
Hey there.
It's a letter from Shinbit saying, like, please help, stranded in South America.
I'm just gonna return that to sender.
We should probably see if we can offer any more contracts.
Oh, yeah.
If we got to send any more scouts out.
Scout. Wait. Nope.
Okay, everybody is scouting.
Mr. Question should be back in 3 months.
Mr. Question. I forgot all about that
That's
guy.
right, we are in October, so if we're lucky, we might be able to finish the year off tonight. But not entirely sure. Let's see.
Yeah. You know, with Schwarzer Blitz having that guy called Mystery Johnson, I have a feeling he's he's the scouter we're talking to. Bearco Crocock. Did we change styles, or did I just like dream that up?
No, we're still Kings Road.
Yeah.
Okay. Trent 7. There's only one of them though.
He sucks, don't hire him.
Why do all the WWE UK people suck?
Just like as people, or like are they just not good in the ring?
As people.
Oh.
Like that Rhea Ripley girl's a homophobe. Jack Gallagher was an asshole, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like weird, you know, like I thought he was like the yeah, I heard he was like, you know, the cool dude, but
Yeah, he was the cool dude until he got a shitty tattoo of like a boat on his chest, and then he was found out to be a sex pest or something like that.
Well.
So we got Hinare, we've got Dario Cueto.
So, like, do we bury Enzo Amore and Jack Gallagher now?
Yeah.
Jungle Kiona.
We could hire Jungle Kiona.
She would get mad.
Would she?
Just because, like, it's like, oh, it's not the right style, so.
I mean, we made other folks with different styles work.
I like how Melina is apparently an MMA person.
Melina _. You're gonna find a lot more TV people in here because they fell apart last week. Last time.
Oh yeah.
Miho Abe with no fucking moves.
What are you talking about? She's got the sexy pose.
She would be a good jobber, but
We could do with it. I'm actually unsure. Like, maybe a jobber would be good for.
I mean, we kind of have that. It's Saida.
that's true. We could sure do it with Togi Makabe. I mean, Togi Makabe's fine.
Yeah. It's funny. As we started to stream, some big Guilty Gear news just dropped.
Oh?
Eh?
Anji's back, and also there's a new character. and she kind of just looks like Vanessa, but with a bird.
Sick.
Yeah.
Who the fuck asked for Anji Mito?
Hey, I like Anji.
Show me a picture. I don't know who this is.
And, he's not like, you know, he's not as outlandish as everybody else, but he has like a billion moves and he's fun.
He looks cool.
Yeah. He's just kind of like a dork that really likes biking, basically. Which
I think the funniest thing was Kazuma making a post literally earlier today saying, "Is Nagoriyuki going to be the only new character?" Here comes Giovanna.
So we got Biscuit, we got...
I'm vetoing Biscuit.
Kevin Mask, who has a fucking title in the indies.
Well, he is a Kanuka Man character. I just wonder why he's in the indies instead of like...
Was he? He might have been in TV.
He was in TV.
So he took one of their titles with him. The Mountain is King's Road.
You know, I wouldn't mind the mountain. That's just me.
Of course, Ultra 7 is King's Road. A lot of the TV people ended up in North America.
Hey there, yeah.
The Mountain is gonna cash in Money in the Bank.
Mountain God.
So I was gonna say maybe Makabe or Hinare, but I think the Mountain is like all D's across the board, so he might be the best choice.
That could work, yeah.
I don't think they like as much. Should I still try?
Well, why not?
I think with enough money, he might change
Ah,
his mind. Wow. It doesn't.
damn you, the Mountain. I hate that we only get one chance.
That still feels like a glitch to me. Like, it doesn't feel like that should be a thing.
Yeah, it feels like we should be able to try until we get at least one of them.
Yeah.
You're only allowed to talk to one person every month. Okay.
So I did bring it up to Emmy before the stream, but I kind of want to try to do a 6-man title match.
Oh yeah. That'd be cool. Oh, what the hell's going on? I'm having some,
Oh, what's going on?
TweetDeck is like freaking the fuck out all of a sudden.
It's the Guilty Gear stuff, I think.
I mean, just like my browser has no idea what it's doing anymore. which is probably, you know, the Guilty Gear news.
Oh, if somebody wants to send me a picture of the other new character.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Slash, what teams did you say you wanted in this match?
Counterattack and Mel Squadra.
So let's see, we got...
Jimmy Wang Yang is... Oh, I thought he was injured.
No.
He's back.
Oh wow, that is just like Vanessa with a bird and huge titties.
Actually, like I somehow missaw that as a bird because I was kind of looking on the side.
Oh wait, that's a big wolf.
Yeah, I don't know how I saw that as a bird at first. I thought that was like a crow. Sorry, this kind of like slightly became the Guilty Gear reveal podcast, but
You heard it here first. Elfelt is here.
No.
I'm gonna say that every day until it's true.
I have complicated feelings about the Valentines.
Can I make my proposal for the counterattack team?
Sure.
Hurricane Helms.
Alright.
Katara Suzuki. And Shark Boy.
Yeah, Prince Justice Brotherhood. Wait, is he allowed to wear a shirt?
Yes.
Okay.
It was Waylon Merced is not allowed a shirt.
Right, I forgot we had that. Also, speaking of Shark Boy, when I was looking at models to potentially port in the Schwarzer Blitz eventually, one day, it turns out Shark Boy actually has a ripped model from the TNA game just available.
Hell yeah.
So I might be able to just put Shark Boy in there.
Melly, who do you want? Who you got? Wait, so we got Fuka as our champion, so she's... Okay, so everyone but Fuka can be in this match.
And Command Bolshoi because she's injured.
Well, yes.
Go Mortis, Wayland, so he can do, like, fucking anything, and, Luna.
Luna.
Yeah, I was, like, kind of, like, mulling it over as I said it, but...
Sorry.
Alright. She is missing a signature. It's like the weirdest thing to me. I think I had a Ricky from Story of Ricky in my lineup, and he has a signature that's just non-use.
We're gonna do a heavyweight match?
Might as well. We don't have the rankings on hand, so we're kind of shooting in the dark here. Saya.
You know what? Screw it. Why not?
Okay, sure. This is either going to go very great or very badly, and I don't know which result is which.
I was gonna say as like either a main event or an earlier match, a grudge match from the King of the Ring.
A grudge match from... Okay.
Jimmy Wang Yang versus the Dino Megazord.
Sure. I'll start the show hot with that.
Shit. Did I already mention
Yeah, Stan Luna.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I just got that. But, did I already mention, Jimmy's, run in actual Fire Pro before? Because I kind of forgot if I did or not.
I don't remember.
He is only in one Fire Pro game, and it's like Fire Pro Z. Which is like the game before Returns, but he's not in Returns, so they just removed him for some reason.
Oh.
So, he's like a guy that just fell through the cracks for... Like with Fire Pro, it's like, why would you ever remove a character? It's...
Yeah.
Unless, like, you know, he said in an interview, like, fuck Fire Pro or something. I don't think that's what happened.
Let's do Death Yamasan versus Kevin Nash.
I thought you said you wanted the tag champs to have a break.
I mean, from defending the titles.
Oh, okay. Dr. Kevin Nash.
You're right.
Well, that doesn't
Fourth
explain
one, because he got
anything.
his youth back.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that
right.
doesn't explain anything, because it's Akio time all the time.
Maybe just a regular tag team match, playa.
Let's do Kai and Tai versus Bray Wyatt and Nefertiti. Twitch.
Fucking Guilty Gear.
Is the world falling apart again?
Okay, we're back on.
We're back on? Okay. Hello, everybody, again.
Yeah. Anyway, as I was about to say before the world momentarily collapsed, unfortunately, Kevin Nash in this matchup cannot say, "We'll see, Cracker." That was like my favorite post from him.
Ends.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Just ends. End.
Should we have a junior heavyweight title defense too?
Yes. I'm gonna move these matches up. So that's I do swap, right?
Yeah.
Let's see who's available. Oh, hey. Got Kurt Hawkins.
Apparently, Bull Nakano's apparently a junior heavyweight.
I don't trust that.
It's like one of those things where like she just signed the paper herself. She's like, yeah, I'm a junior heavyweight.
Yeah, it even says right there, junior heavyweight.
Well,
Yeah.
right, but I thought the limit was 220 pounds.
Yeah.
Lahiedra, Rada Morgan, Kurt Hawkins.
Why not?
There are many reasons why not, but we don't listen. I feel like that's pretty good for a show,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Just check our like ticket prices and stuff like that. Alright, so we'll keep it at 20.
We'd be almost there if we got 40.
I think we do 40 and then like
One
slightly
more match?
advertising.
If we did one more match?
We could squeeze in one more match, I think.
No, people, stop leaving. I promise we're not just leaving a... Almost accidentally have Takamichi no Kun Funaki versus Kevin Nash and Bray Wyatt and Neferpito versus Death Yamasan.
Yeah, just do a handicap match, see if the audience buys it.
Who's left? We got Bull Nakano. Nope. Alex Shelley. Hey.
Yeah, I think just Bull Nakano versus Alex Shelley will work.
Alright.
Winner gets a shot at the junior heavyweight title, I guess.
Yeah, the stipulation says #1 contenders match.
Oh boy.
Hello. We're alive again.
I'll have a lot of stitching to do when this gets uploaded.
We back, I hope.
So I'm trying to, I don't watch many indie shows, but is this like about the same amount of technical issues that an indie show would have?
Yes. Did we ever tell
Okay.
you about the Ring of Honor show we went to?
I think so, yeah, where it blacked out and you thought it was like a spot they were doing. Or something.
Yeah, everyone thought it was a spot for about the first 30 seconds, and then you could tell after that people were like, oh. Because it got really quiet and everyone was like, oh?
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh. I went to Down Detector to check to see if there was any reported problems at Twitch. There don't seem to be, but I like that when I went to Google and typed in Down Detector, the first result was Roblox.
Well, is it down or not?
Oh, we gotta buy some merchandise.
Guest appearance from The Undertaker. Unless it's Undertaker Gaming, we'll not be featuring Undertaker on here.
I would not trust Mark Calloway to have a Twitch channel.
Undertaker gaming is like the only way I would accept any Undertaker at this point, because that is a great account.
Alright, let's...
hold on. I was about to be like, don't no show, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't think we had to guess.
Jimmy Wang Yang has no showed. It is not Akio time.
Akio time will be like, tomorrow.
Oh, wait, I hit skip. Oh, I didn't check the match setup.
I think you can still fix it. With like the speed and stuff.
Okay.
I think.
And I accidentally hit skip for this match when we don't do that. It's been a while since we've done this. Hey!
But it was really good. We didn't even see it.
There was a blackout.
He did the Shogoku Satsu on him.
And he got his revenge.
Yeah.
Do we want to do 800 speed for Yamasan versus Nash?
Well, yeah, everything but the title matches. Hawkins versus Sabin. 125. I'm sad that there's, like, the music from Returns isn't in here, because,
He got the party bus and ran him over.
Like, I really like one specific song in Returns. I can't remember exactly what it was called. It was like something Power, but that was always the song I put on, and I was looking forward to it being in this one, and then it wasn't.
This is weird, because this series remixes its songs a lot.
Yeah. Because, like, the main theme in this game is, like, the Antonio Inoki theme from, I think, Returns.
My favorite theme from Returns, I think, was probably Holy Night, because it just sounds like a theme Blue Mary was having real bell.
So I would like to add one thing about the new Guilty Gear reveal. Giovanna. She's voiced by Mayumi Shintani.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Hold on, Mayumi Shintani.
Haruka from Fully Cooley, notably.
She plays a lot of very high-pitched, nasally voiced characters in Gynax/Trigger shows.
I do not watch those, so I noticed she voiced Angel in King of Fighters.
Yes, I feel like I asked about that when we were playing it. If that was when she was playing her.
Yeah, that she is the 2002 Angel. The one before that was whoever voiced Melody from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
It's an interesting combination.
Melody is a very uncharacteristically non-gremlin portrayal for her.
Oh wait, there's like a account that actually keeps track of this. Oh, their last post is from 2016, so that doesn't help.
That was the last time Twitch worked.
It kind of feels like it at this point.
We might be back. Oh boy.
I was tempted, like, oh, we're back? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry this is happening, whatever this is. They're trying to, this is art system. Sure, trying to keep Raw Zemi down. So, like Chumbawamba once said, we're
As Chumba once said, took a drinky drink.
Yeah. These server problems are making me want to have a monster drink. I was just talking about that band earlier.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Jeez.
In a half-hour match, for some reason.
That involved a random run-in from an uncontracted wrestler. Or is it not an uncontracted wrestler?
The panting with the tongue sticking out looks hilarious.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. It makes her look like a dog.
That's Puppy Son.
That might be a better gimmick than the new one.
I forgot to actually like play that video that Sasha sent me of it last time.
She's a clown now.
Yeah, I feel like
Bagley.
Yeah. Alright. Next match. Wyatt and Neferpit versus Kai and Tai.
The new Faces of Fear. Wait, the Mew Faces of Fear.
There we go.
Pito would be a terrifying tag team partner to have for everybody involved, really.
I feel like Pito would work well with, like, current Bray Wyatt. Maybe not old Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, you know they would. They seem to, like, they feel like they would both be up to the same thing on their off time.
I love how that cuts off with Funaki going,
He's very confused as to this team he's looking at.
This is evil.
Oh yeah, with that outfit too. I could definitely see Pito being like a character on his little puppet show or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Like a scary cat person Pee-wee or something.
Okay, I posited an alternative name. The Firefly Ant Farm.
That's not bad.
Maybe the alien ant farm was just a chimera ant. I mean, they probably explained where the chimera ant came from, but like, Hunter x Hunter exposition is exhausting. So,
I think we accidentally put on a pay-per-view this month.
That's fine.
We accidentally did Halloween Havoc.
I think it's appropriate.
That's true. Halloween came early this year. I do like the accidental serendipity of us restarting this in October with the October show.
Okay, we're good.
Hello.
This is how
That
we
was a
generally-
really good pin combo. Did you see that?
No, I looked away for a second.
Pito was pinning as Bray Wyatt was doing the fucking, like, arms out cross pose. Like the Okada pose.
It made it look like he was sacrificing the wrestler to Pito.
Have you ever seen just runs out of nowhere and spears him?
Not even looking at the guy, too.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Like, it's one of the coolest, like, camera shots in wrestling.
Did you check Bull Nakano to make sure that one's moving fast?
I did, yeah, I checked all of them.
Okay.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Alex Shelley, I misread it as Alex Wright.
I wish he was in here.
I just expect a run, it's just like, hey, it's Alex Wright the German. Like, the thing that was fascinating me is like,
Hey, man. Or however he said it.
hey man, Alex Wright.
Das Wunderkind.
The thing that always threw me off about Alex Wright is that, you know, I guess, you know, his whole gimmick is that he's like a technical dance kid, basically, right?
He was like an industrial, like, Yeah.
Yeah, because appearance-wise, he kind of just looks like one of the dudes from Tears of Fears to me. Or he did. I don't know if he does now. Because he's like.
What does Alex Shelley look like? What does Alex Wright look like nowadays?
What does Alex Shelley look like these days?
Depression?
Isn't he like bald with like a beard or something? Berlin, yeah.
Okay, Melly, I'm sending you the picture I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. It's like...
So apparently this is what like Alex Wright looks like nowadays. Hang on.
What?
I'm pretty sure Taiji Ishimori just showed up.
Nice!
There he
Bye!
goes.
I don't know what's with all the run-ins here, but I'm loving it. Oh wow.
Alex Wright kind of just looks like Dana White.
Dana White ripped off Alex Wright.
That's true.
Yeah. It's like, you know, that, one of the, they don't. They have, like, long flowing hair now. Why do you want to look like Dana White?
Oh, wait, I don't think... No, I just realized, I don't think that was, Taiji Ishimori. I think that was Chris Sabin.
They must have just decided run-ins are happening now tonight.
Is that like an update with the game now? Cause like...
No, I don't think this game's updated recently.
I don't think this game has been updated in a long time.
Yeah, because like now they're pretty much done with it. Which is good because, you know, the mod pack, they can actually like, you know, kind of work on things at their own pace instead of having to be like, you know, like, hold on, I gotta update the entire fucking thing because it's just one thing.
Arpa, do you want to be in trouble with the Boston mob?
Oh boy.
Nice! Hell yeah!
Wait, hold on.
I feel like we've done this match like 3 times, but I'm all about it.
Alright, what stipulation are they gonna fight for this time?
Damn, alright.
They have fought for the keys to the party city. They have fought for the right to have Kevin Nash as their dad.
Well, the good, thankfully Twitch seems to have smoothed out now, so.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Fucking, are we just gonna say that, like, Giovanna from Guilty Gear is, like, partners with Kim Capelon now?
Maybe.
Issues. Yeah.
I say we blame it on Anji.
I don't know, Anji's too nice for me to blame it on him.
So is he so is he kind of like a weird stan, but not as creepy as the dude from King of Fighters?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, you know, he has a thing for biking, but he never gets, like, you know, leery about it.
Okay.
He's just kind of a dude with, like, a million fucking moves.
I guess it's been confirmed tonight, after Anji, there is one more character reveal, and that's it for now.
Elfelt.
Testament.
Elfelt.
Testament hasn't been in the game in, like, 20 years.
Elfelt is pretty!
So is Testament!
She has a gun that shoots bullets made of her love! That's so awesome!
Testament
Yeah,
has a scythe made of his blood.
And then there's, like, a naked, like,
That's not
succubus
as
chick
gay!
There's a naked succubus chick that, like, stabs people with her hand.
That's pretty alright.
Yeah. Yeah, same, Arpa. I also kind of wish for Zappa, but at the same time, the story is like, hey, he's doing alright for himself now. I'm like, I kind of don't want to take that from him. He kind of deserves it. Zappa has been through some shit.
Arpa, you can be. It's actually pretty easy. I do it all the time.
I mean, I can attest to that. So, I kind of get mixed up with the real life wrestlers I don't know. Who's the guy in the green again?
That's Kurt Hawkins.
Okay.
His entire, like, his entire claim to fame is being a jobber.
Alright, so yeah, I guess we do have one.
Was this in Day of Reckoning? Because this is, Here Comes the Pain.
Regarding Giovanna, they just posted Go Poppy.
Okay, now it suddenly says possible problems at Twitch on Down Detector.
Oh boy. Well, at least there's like, you know, a bit of confirmation. What? I'm like looking up Twitch on Twitter just to. Oh, hey Sona. I'm looking up Twitch on Twitter to see if anybody says anything, and I just got a very random angry post out of context. I lost the fucking game because I couldn't call a timeout. Fix your shitey ass game. You have made the game for over 10 years and still haven't figured out how the timeout button works. 31 seconds ago.
What game?
I don't know. Hold on, let me see.
Well, 31. Maybe at Madden. Maybe it's Madden.
It's
okay,
an
so
EA
it
game.
is several people.
Ah. Yeah, it definitely seems like Twitch is just freaking out for, yeah, because it's weird, because I'm not seeing that many posts about it.
Yeah, I bet within the next 10 minutes it's gonna be all over the place, but it's like, it seems like this is just, we got the early, like, hit of it.
Yeah.
At least I paused at a really funny frame.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Also,
I forget, was there a way to remove the menu from a paused screen?
It's like the touchpad, I think?
Oh, never mind. Goodbye, Kurt Hawkins. So what do we want to do? Do we want to keep trying?
I think let's keep pushing forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, you know, we can still do it. It'll be a bit rougher this time, but, you know, we can still get everything in.
These blackouts keep happening and the crowd keeps going, but then it's like, oh, the run-ins keep happening while the lights are on.
Anyway, later.
No, that's La Hiedra, who's a luchadora.
Hail Saban!
I do kind of see the resemblance, I didn't mention it though.
Yeah, fuck Sexy Star.
Yeah.
I don't think she has done anything in like the last 5 years. And she doesn't deserve to.
Yeah, that's a shame too, because like not knowing her background when I was like watching her on Lucha Underground, like man, this lady's pretty cool, and then like that I read up on her, I'm like, oh, she's not very cool.
Well, it was like, oh yeah, she's really cool, and then immediately once people start liking her, she does something really awful and like ruins her reputation.
Yeah, that's wrestling. Or at least the, you know, the bad side of it.
Don't shoot. It's really easy.
Look, Gary Albright was able to do it because he was in Shoot Wrestling. I just pictured Sexy Star versus Gary Albright, and I don't know what my brain's doing anymore. Okay. I'm half expecting another run-in now.
Yeah, who's gonna run in for Kurt Hawkins? It's Dino Megazord!
I guess it would have to be, right? Like, is he one of the people in the, like, other section?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so if there was a run-in, that'd probably be the guy.
So judging by all the by the time that's that all these intermittent power outages are taking up, this probably will not be at Raw's EMMY the final. This is probably Raw's EMMY the penultimate.
Yeah. Also, we'll be keeping the you know, the commentary of the outage in for archival purposes.
Oh yeah, you're able to do that, right?
Oh yeah, like what do you mean?
Well, are you able to keep a recording of what we said when stream was on?
Not when it's off, or when it was offline, but just like us being, you know, afterwards, being like, "Hey, we're back" and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I think it's oddly interesting to kind of like, you know, put a time capsule on just weird shit happening at the time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it falling out? Is it destroying again?
For some reason, like, no, it's still going. But
Okay.
For some reason, yeah, every now and then the playback will just start stuttering for me. I think just my connection's just bad right now.
Down detector went from possible problems at Twitch to no problems at Twitch, so I don't know what's going on.
Fuka will punch the Twitch servers to get them to start again.
What, like the fawns?
I was thinking more like, you know, just like hitting an old microwave on the top to get it to work again, but it's just like the entirety of Twitch. For a split second, I thought that was Sasha's character from like afar. Who's our ref, by the way?
Justice Ogawa.
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of the default guys.
Fuga is not really dressed to compete tonight.
He's not taking Saida seriously.
It looks cool, okay.
Fight.
It's one title and she gets cocky.
I kind of miss their character in 428, yeah. I'll bet you an entire box of this shitty weight loss drink if you beat me in a fight.
Are we sure it wasn't really Saya Ida in this Tama outfit?
I mean, it could be. You know, there's a couple of fake endings where, not really fake, just non-canonical bad ends with like somebody else in there. But I still have to figure out how to approach showing 428 because I'm gonna be doing that for a while.
I feel like I do really want to play 428. I might have to do a guide just to. I don't know if it's something that would even need a guide.
Oh, you mean like I was gonna stream it off of like, you know, from my Steam copy, but now that you mention it.
Well, I also just mean if I like we have it on the PS4. I was like, if I ever play it, is it a game that would probably need a guide to get to the true end or whatever?
Only really at the end is when it starts getting complicated, but I remember the rest of the game being pretty.
Because I really want to get to the anime. Like,
yeah.
and so I can finally watch Kanan, which a friend has been pestering me to watch forever.
I just realized this is a grudge match.
What?
Fuka fought Saya Ida like really early on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and hospitalized her.
Oh yeah. This is a revenge match.
Yeah, it's yeah, I didn't actually play the Kanan part. I kind of I kind of got distracted after that. Like, you know, after the ending I'm like, I am satisfied. Like, that was a lot.
Play the Kanon part so you can see beautiful artwork by Takeuchi. What's his first name again?
I forget.
Type Moon Guy, that's his first name.
Yeah, Type Moon Guy Takeuchi.
Oh yeah, there's that move. Most of what I saw from it is that the obnoxious journalist guy, which is like one of the main characters, he's in that anime and he looks nothing like himself. He kind of just ends up looking like Leiji from Soccer Wars more than himself. Which is not what he looks like in the game.
I wonder if that might have had to do with probably like actor likeness rights. Oh, okay.
Oh, that would explain it. And yeah, wow. Well, I guess Fuka had every right to be cocky.
Don't worry, Saida. You'll get your comeuppance in several years.
That made 1%, jeez. Yeah, well, I defended my title, screw you all.
I think they didn't bring the average down too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, 93%, still pretty good.
And now the main event. This is for the 6-man title.
It's the main event, so don't give us any shit, Twitch.
Oh, this match is probably going to be quite long. I didn't make it Tornado.
A tornado!
Or turn like cup play off.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got the Prince Justice Brotherhood.
Where did you pull that name from?
In TNA in like 2008, there was a team of Shark Boy, Curry Man, and Super Eric, which was Eric Young, in a shitty superhero costume, and they were called the Prince Justice Brotherhood. Which is a weird in-joke about how when Abyss started wrestling in TNA, he was called the Prince Justice before he became Abyss. I don't think it went down.
Okay, it's just my connection now. It's just like when I saw my team again, I was like, man, this is... I kind of forgot how just amazing of a sight it is to see those three together. I still gotta get that Morris shirt, too. That's still in stock. You know, me worrying about finances all the time, I'm like, you know, I've been being like, maybe I should wait till next week, and I've been doing that for like, 3 months now.
I found out recently, by the way, that like purple outfit that he has in here, apparently that's the outfit he was supposed to wear in WWE, because they were going to try and do the Mortis thing with him in WWE. He was posing.
Yeah.
My help!
This does have a pretty good hero versus villain dynamic going on right now.
Oh yeah. The village Or if it's that picture of the otter with the stick that I think about a lot.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Here's every melt badge match ever. Imagine this just ending in a count out.
At 3 minutes in, yeah.
Nobody would win the title.
I think the weird thing is, like regarding Melt Bash, Nimrod, you know, who frequently just submits himself as a character. He's based off of, let me see if I know how to say this guy's name. Yeah, apparently I based, he was using Queen Shibo Kamen as a template, and apparently the Fire Pro version of him, there's something in there where apparently countouts happen like all the time with him. I'm not really sure why. That would be great, because Big Show.
Oh, Shark Boy's bleeding. There's blood in the water, folks.
And it's coming from Shark Boy.
She kicked him in the nuts so hard his head started bleeding. I've seen similar things happen in two things by now.
Oh, here we go again.
Katara's like, hey, can I join? Oh.
Bonk.
I kind of forget how much green there is with our characters, too.
Yeah.
The green's a good color.
Slap.
That's kind of what it feels like.
Oh,
Come at Bolshoi!
she's back. Wait,
She's walking. Wait, what?
she's injured.
She got so pissed.
Doomsday device.
That didn't work.
Waylon, for God's sake.
Katara Suzuki is fighting off the entirety of Mel Squadra right now. Somebody help him.
That was my team's big break. Bolshoi is doing something.
Assisted power bomb, by God.
Jesus, they're like...
Alright, bye Command Bolshoi. See you in 2 months.
That was probably the best performance I've seen from a run-in.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Sorry.
I don't know why he tried to punch Katara there, but... Got so many double team attacks going on.
I think maybe Waylon Mercy should be kept to like tag matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be doing way better in those than one-on-one.
It's... I'm gonna use a wrestler's name that I hate, but is the only wrestler I can think of that fits the bill perfectly. He's like the perfect Big Cass, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big guy who's not very good, but he looks good when he tags in for 3 seconds and does some moves.
Now, all I know about Big Cass is that, you know, he's not very good, and also just it is very, very easy to call him Big Ass instead.
Yeah. Well, there were so many times when he was standing in front of the fucking Minitron and it just said Big Ass.
I might be thinking of that, actually. There's also, a Silly Night tournament, and one of them DDT'd someone. I was seeing part of that in the chat we're in, and I was very confused.
Oh!
Yeah.
Taka's coming, motherfucker!
Double booked!
Something happened with Fire Pro while we were...
I'm fucking loving this!
Oh, me too. I want every match that one in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taka is standing there, motherfucker.
Taka is observing, motherfucker.
He's just gonna stare at you the entire time.
Taka is leg dropping, motherfucker.
He's not really putting in much effort.
He did already wrestle tonight.
That is true, he's probably tired. Speaking of Vince Russo, I still need to do like a quote-unquote conversion of how he was.
Taka is going, motherfucker.
To bed! I still gotta do a quote-unquote conversion of Vince Russo from WCW Backstage Assault, which I think is one of the few times he had a moveset.
We went to like a little used games kiosk in the mall that's only open on weekends today, and there was a like copy of WCW Backstage Assault in like a locked glass case.
But that wasn't the glass case.
No,
It
there
was
was.
just
There was one in the glass case.
No, it was in the thing next to it.
No, there were two. There was one in there, and then there was one in the glass case. I don't know why one was in the glass case, but it felt like somebody really treasured WCW Backstage Assault, and that person was Melly.
You'd be wrong about that.
And that person was Sasha.
You'd be wrong about that, too.
I mean, it does have an amusing novelty to it, at least. Like some of the roster choices there. And also just the fact that the game exists at all. Oh, wow. I would have bought that on the spot. I know the bull moose, that, you know, I go to when I go down there. Is that copy of Carnage Rally still there?
Probably. Ow.
Yeah, just smacked. You just like fucked up Hurricane there. What I did get today at the Bull Moose was a copy of the Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, game not included, but all the extra bullshit that came with it, and I am so happy. I have wanted that forever.
And we found bones.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, now we gotta watch it when we're up there.
Oh boy.
Even if we watch it during the weekend, because I love that movie so much. It's like one of those movies that's like, it's really good, and it feels like it shouldn't be. You know? Like if I told
That was a
you
really
that
cool
it-
sequence by Shark Boy. That
did
should
win
have
the
been.
match.
That should have been the 3.
It should have.
He did the fucking Ace Crusher onto the chair, and then a fucking flying, like, kinda moonsault.
Okay, there we go. Jeez. But yeah,
And
here's the
again.
thing with- I only caught one of those. So it's
You
good that I can
fools.
just repeat it in my head.
Uh-oh.
Vertebreaker.
VERTI breaker.
Ow! Fuck you, idiot. That's what he's saying. That's like his catchphrase. But yeah, like, honestly, with Carnage Rally, if it's still there when I come up there, I'm gonna get it. Like, the thing with Carnage Rally is that it's an actually pretty good game. But like, you know, everybody's like, oh, the cover's bad. It's not even one of the worst I've seen. It like summarizes the games pretty well because all the characters look like that. It's like I didn't. Then
Oh,
again,
also at that used games kiosk, I got a game called a PS2 game I'd never heard of before called La Pucelle Tactics. And it's this like little anime-looking strategy RPG. And I immediately asked Keith, like, "Hey Keith, have you ever heard of this game?" And his response was, "EMMY, I own it."
very
I feel like
authoritative.
if I ever ask Keith ever about some obscure anime PS2 game, he owns it.
I'll have to ask him if he owns the Sakigaki Otakujiku fighting games then.
Was it brought over here?
That was Japanese only, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, stuff that was released over here.
Oh. That was about as obscure as I could think. Maybe I'll play it on stream one day, I don't know. That series is also another thing where I mention it on Twitter, and then like 5 years later, I'll have like 10 people finding the post, and I'm like, where are you people coming from? Yeah, I know the main character was in Jump Force at one point, but
Whoa, whoa.
Jesus. That series was a pretty solid comedy series, and then the tournament arc happened, and then it sucked.
And then it just became a generic North Star clone, right?
Ow.
I wouldn't say that, but oh god. I own both. Yeah, I don't know what I'd really compare it to. It's just not very interesting once it gets to that part.
But it stops. It starts taking itself seriously, right?
Half and half, I think. It's hard to explain, really. It's like they try to do this whole thing. It's like, oh, you have to climb up a mountain and beat, like, you know, the 5 guys that live there or something. And it's like, you know,
the 5. That sounds like they're just beating up some random dudes who live on the mountain.
it's a bit more explained than that. It's been a while since I read it, so I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, it's like, I watched the anime episode on it, and it was just like, every single match is like, oh, they're dying, and, you know, they're dead at the end of the match, and I think, like, at the end of the whole saga, it's like, oh, they're alive, and they're like, why? Don't worry about it. Like,
I thought Hurricane was about to accidentally hit Shark Boy.
Smell this.
But yeah, I own Battle Monsters, cause, you know, of course I do, but I have to get a new case for it, because, like, I dropped it at a party once, and I'm like, the good thing with cases is that you can pretty much just use another case and put everything else in that. So,
let's see, what's, I own a Japan-only Soul Eater fighting game for the Wii that I found at PortCon one year.
I'll have to download that later.
I own... well, I guess this game now, La Pucelle Tactics.
I have, like, the complete version of Lunar 2.
Yeah, that's
PS1.
right. That made Keith really mad.
No? Maybe he sold that to us.
Oh, no. Oh, he sold it to you. Right. Sorry. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of... There was a thing that he got really mad that Jake had and he wanted, I think.
No, you might be thinking of, like, how Becca got one of the dot hacks, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh. Is it freaking out?
No, I thought there were something amazing was going to happen, and I just kind of...
I also have the Game Boy Color version of Dragon Quest III in Japanese.
I own the Mortal Kombat for Game Boy. It's not really the same obscurity level. I'm just thinking of weird shit I own.
You have Fire Pro All-Star Joshi Dream Slam for the Super Famicom.
Oh.
We also own like 3 copies of Returns. Like, that's not obscure. I just think it's funny that we keep like, new copies keep appearing in our house.
Well, the funny thing is with Graffiti Kingdom is that years ago I lost my copy, so I just bought another one, and then like a day after I brought the new copy home, I found the old one.
That happened to me with Returns when I was in high school. I could not find mine for the life of me, so I bought a new one at GameStop, and I found it like a week later.
Mercy's dead again.
Oh no!
Why does Wayland suck so much? Like... Holy crap.
Well, if there was any way that it was going to end, it was going to be that way.
Yeah.
So now 2 members of Mel Squadra are out.
Theoretically. He could theoretically not be injured, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So...
Even if he's not injured, his whole body's going to be, like, red.
Yeah. Helms, Kotaro, and Shark Boy. The title drought for Melv Squadra, with the exception of Fuka, continues.
The wind drought.
Great success. And it only took an injury, and several run-ins, and quite a few power outages.
Yeah, thankfully those seem to have stopped, and don't jinx it, Twitch! Or me, I guess.
Arisa Hoshiki is the Stardom Heavyweight Champion. Mr. 205.
John of John ECW.
I love that guy.
Mega Man of Capcom. Max of Sega.
Oh, Max from Streets of Rage?
Yeah. Also, we got money.
We got $200,000 today.
Hell yeah, we deserve it. I think generally we just deserve that money, like, you know, in general, because we're so great.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the end because it's already like 11:30.
Yeah. They found Jeong. Oh, they found the Zeong.
In Latin America.
Who's that again?
A Gundam mech.
Oh.
Hold on, let me, records and help, wrestler stats. Say it was in Latin America?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that katakana.
Oh, they found Rini Yamashita down there too, apparently. Actually, wait. Can you check the Rini Yamashita? Okay, that's not the one I just downloaded.
Jeong, who's got no legs.
And his King's Road.
Oh shit, you're right.
Let's think about it.
I mean, we could have a team of just a bunch of mechs.
You make a good point.
Also, how's this Gundam only like a couple inches taller than me?
Oh man, you can't put him in a leg lock. His legs are just for show. I want to offer him a contract. I also have got to send out...
Mr. Question.
Yeah.
This is hard heat harm all over again.
How do we do on merchandise? Quite well.
Should probably produce more.
That's true. 3,000.
Completely coincidentally, there was a Twitter GIF of Mortis pinning Glacier that just popped up.
Nice. Goods. Alright.
It's funny how... oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. What were you saying?
I saw a GIF of a match between Glacier and Goldberg, of all people. And it's funny how, like, those two fighting each other actually looks pretty cool. Because they're just fucking hitting each other as hard as they can, like, back and forth. Like, I'm like, you know what? I'm cool with that.
Okay, so we have two options here. We can do the Zeong or the Mountain.
The thing is, like, do attitudes change? Like, if you try to, like, has there been an instance where, like, we offer a contract twice and then they change their mind, or...
That's a good point.
Like, yeah.
He still doesn't like as much, so...
Yeah.
Let's try the Zeong.
Shame we can't get Charlie.
Well, they don't hate us. $33,000, Mr. Zeong. Yay!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Now we have two mechs, we can just do a mech fight.
So what do we want to do from here? It's 11:30. That took an hour and a half because of intermittent problems, and also we watched 3 matches, and one of them was a 6-man tag match. Do we want to call it early?
I have no idea, honestly.
We could just watch a couple, like, exhibition matches to run it out.
Oh yeah, well, there's always that option.
Oh yeah, let's do some of our random titles.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
remember that one episode that was also just a pay-per-view?
Yeah.
This can be the Halloween Havoc episode. Just gonna make the fucking thumbnail just a big black square with the Halloween Havoc logo.
with Kim Kap-1, it just like slightly peering in from the corner.
Or alternatively, just all the people that ran in like very faded out.
Or both. Let's see.
The problem is I don't have the old like Kim Kef-1 thing on hand.
I think I would have to do the same. I'll let you know what's going on.
Oh wait, no, it's a battle royal. That's right.
Yes.
All right, battle royal.
Yeah, just do a normal one. Or first win, rather.
No, I want to do a normal one. Or an over rope. Yeah, I want to do an over rope.
Over the ropes. Steve of WWE. So, I kind of, I don't know. I already suggested Riggs from Shadow War Succession already, so I kind of feel like. But then again, aren't these like specific titles?
Yeah, so this one is, excuse me, this one is real people.
Ah. Is there a glacier in here?
Somewhere, I think.
Somewhere, yeah.
Might be in WCW.
Yeah, because after that, it was hard deciding not to put Glacier on my team. I'll say that much.
Okay. Critical high. Match BGM. No. As much as I like Cody's song, no. 3 count's fine. 3 count is fine. You're right.
Well, there wasn't a lightning flash I saw outside.
I hope not.
No rope breaks. Alright, random select. Who do we got? Nope, not Sam Blocks.
Saki Kashima's a real person.
Tamina
Snuka.
Who's this?
That would be Cat from Gravity Rush at the bottom. So you can take her
Okay.
off.
Who's the lady in the black?
Howard Finkel!
The lady in the black? Tamina from WWE.
I see. Yeah, I did definitely keep Howard Finkel in there. Lodi, yes.
Nice. Iki is kind of a real person, but no, sadly. Bob
Lodi is
Backlund?
another-
Hell yeah. Ernest. Well, that's not the real Ernest Miller.
Wait, why is there a fake one?
Well,
Bob
like,
Backlund.
Well, there's Lodi.
So Ernest Miller is a, WCW wrestler. But for some reason, in the MMA characters in this game, like at default, there was also a character just named Ernest Miller.
If you're gonna put Bob Backlund there, change him over to the one I just downloaded recently.
Is that not? It sure is giving me trouble. There we go.
You cannot pick Finn Balor. It's forbidden.
Yeah, wait, why can't I pick Finn Balor?
Probably needs either parts or moves.
Oh, yeah, he has no head!
It's WWE 2K20 glitch Finn Balor.
Nice!
Also, is that suggesting he has the anime eyes part on?
Okay, so we've got, in a battle royal for the Never Openweight Championship, we've got challengers Bob Backlund, Saki Kashima, Tamina Snuka, Manabu Nakanishi, Lodi, Howard Finkel, Masahiro Chono against champion Sayaka Obihiro. What is she from?
Got to move.
Oh, okay.
After seeing that Macho Man commentary video, I can't not hear it as Bob Backlund!
Bob Backlund!
Yeah, what if Bob Backlund? The way he says it is so good.
Also, just noticed recently, Saida has like green hair now.
Nice.
Like neon green hair.
Fight.
That is Mamma Mia. That is a sexy match.
Mamma Mia! Oh, I think it's at 100%.
Wow, Chono's already out.
Yep, bye Chono. He got his paycheck. Howard Finkel
shit.
is not attacking anybody because he knows he's just the ring announcer.
Thanks so much, Dino, for the gift subs. I think that's the first time we had that.
Oh,
wait, maybe
cool.
the second time, but yeah, thank you very much. Sadly, the flex does not show up on the PS4 because PS4's dumb. But
Does Howard Finkel have like a is his AI set to just run away?
I think so.
Finkel doesn't want to get tangled into anything.
I'm just here to commentate. Smart strategy in this battle royal.
Yeah. I mean,
That wily Howard Finkel.
he's up to something. The thing is with 6WF No
If he immediately punched two different people.
Finkel does have a wrestling moveset in at least one game. Especially. I think he has one of like Tenryu's sumo slaps as his finisher or something.
He's holding his own.
Yeah, it's true. Anytime anybody tries to
Oh,
like
champ's
fight
out.
him- Oh.
Guaranteed new champion as always.
I want Finkel to be the champion now.
Yeah, me too. Uh-oh. Oh, he's fine.
Detention.
Nope, goodbye Howard Finkel. God damn it.
Ah. Well, he had a good run, I guess.
Oh, bye Nakanishi. So now it's Tamina, Lodi, and Bob Backlund.
I'm cheering for Lodi. I have to.
I've got to cheer for Bob Backlund.
He's the worst character in WCW and W Revenge. I'm like, dude.
Rod Serling cashes in.
Rod Serling is the champion because it's Rod Serling.
Imagine, if you will, I had a briefcase, and you were in a championship match. Just punched Bob Backlund right in the face. Oh, I just realized we didn't get to see Saya do the ultimate punch today.
Fuka?
Fuka. I said Saya. I wish Saya would also do an ultimate punch. But we didn't get to see Fuka do the ultimate punch.
Let's just give her time.
She didn't feel like she needed it tonight.
She's charging up her super bar.
I remember who else interfered. Oh yeah, right. Chris Sabin interfered.
Yep. Yeah, it was Konami, it was Chris Sabin, it was Command Bolshoi,
La Hiedra.
La Hiedra. I think that was it.
Takamichi Noku.
Oh yeah, also Takamichi Noku. You're all in the corner, somebody do something.
I mean, that's supposed to just have a three-way match.
You gotta do rope spots.
I'm just literally like strafing like a dude character there. I love how Lodi's gimmick is that he looked like Billy Idol, except he didn't really look like Billy Idol at all. Like, if you squint, he kind of looks like him, but...
Could he do the lips?
I think that's the only thing, the only resemblance going on is that he could do the lips.
Bye, Lodi.
And there he goes.
Bye,
Actually,
Tamina. Hell yeah!
It's sports education, and he's your champion.
What if Bob Backlund was champion?
He's gonna synchronize you, scrutinize you, pasteurize you, homogenize you,
He was,
and put morality
I
back in your lives, ladies and gentlemen.
forgot that he was actually in the very first Melt Bash, alongside, was it like Dennis Rodman and some other guy?
Alright, so there was that match. Oh, there we go.
I have to keep getting refreshed, because memory. What was the other titles about?
We've got the Never Openweight 6-Man Tag Championships, which I'm probably not going to do tonight. And then we've also got the Bakushi Deathmatch, which is video game characters.
Oh, yeah.
It was Landmine, right? Or Barbed Wire?
Barbed wire.
Now, what's the origin of the name Bakushi, by the way?
Bakushi is when you're playing like a gacha game. And you do a bunch of rolls, and you get fucking nothing. Because it means exploding death.
That's like a pretty hardcore name for just kind of a mundane occurrence.
Yeah. Did we set it to 15 or 30, Sash?
15.
Probably, yeah, probably 15.
Weapons 8, of course.
11:45 now.
Yep, we can do probably 1 or 2 Bakushi matches.
Damned.
Mordred against
Let me.
Naomi Armitage.
Someone else.
She looks like somebody I've seen before, but
Arl?
Why not?
Who's this again?
Puyo Puyo.
Right. Okay. And is the other guy a Fate character or something? Or
Yeah, he's from Fate.
okay, Puyo Puyo versus Fate. I feel like a lot of people on Twitter would like freak out over this matchup somehow.
Oh, this music is great. Yara.
Oh right, I forgot about the knight armor where like they use the skirt parts for the the armor. It's like not a bad effect. It's just when you know that skirt part.
Yeah.
I think this is the final push to get me to, actively work on Meld Bash again, because I started doing templates, and I made an ARMS character yesterday, and I'm like, somehow I pulled it off, and I have no idea how.
Oh, I forgot to do the Bakushi ring. Whoops.
It's under construction. I got a big rip.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm bat. For all that.
Yeah. The pedigree. Right into a gut wrench spinning power bomb.
Wow, that is fancy as hell. Two count already. Oh my god.
It's like the lay of the land for the never open weight title is always that the champion will like never defend. And then with the Bakushi title, it's like champion title changes are incredibly rare. Mostly just because of how stats work in this game, and sometimes you can just accidentally download a Kiryu with all 10 stats and not realize it. And not be able to easily change it. It's like, I still think when you have downloaded something, you should be able to edit it, you know?
Yeah. Even with like mod packs, it's still a bit finicky.
I remember the early SmackDown vs. Raw games that had community creations also wouldn't let you edit stuff. And that was always a big problem when somebody had custom music, because then you could not, then they would come out to silence and you couldn't change it.
Yeah, thankfully that's one thing the mod pack gets right, is that like there's an option where you can just throw in an MP3 as the same name as the wrestler and it'll just load.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Alright, Mordred has successfully defended.
That bastard.
Let's see. God Hand. Oh wait, no, that's not. That's not the game God Hand.
James Sunderland.
Neither is it the guy from Air Guys.
Alright, where's the Bakushi?
Who, like, I love how that character, like, is very obviously in some way related to the Mishimas from Tekken, and Haran is like, no, God Hand is not a Mishima, stop asking. Even though he totally is related to them somehow. I mean, Kazuya is not cool enough to cut off his arm and replace it, like, make it into a shotgun holster, which, like, I don't know why you would do that, but it rolls. There's, like, an attack where he just, like, pops off his arm and just whacks him in the head with it. That was a good taunt follow-up.
Just shaking your head a little bit.
Yeah. Just getting warmed up.
Also, we've got famous referee Smiling Paul London as our official tonight.
Paul London. He I forgot that I put him as one of the ref slots in Mellyverse Wrestling 64. Which, I don't know when we're gonna complete that story mode. Maybe next week. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I still have some name tags to fix, but...
Yeah, because it all depends, like, because we can just blast through Raw's EMMY in the next couple weeks.
Yeah. That is true. We'll see where we're at, I suppose. Like, I gotta... I still gotta be like, hey, I made Mellyverse 64, you can go get it. Because, I don't think anybody got it yet.
James Sunderland seems to be putting up a fight. Someone's bleeding, it might be Mordred.
That would suck to, like, bleed while you're wearing a helmet. Oh, it's James. Oh yeah. He gifted a whole bunch of subs too.
And now we're rolling in dough. I don't think that's true.
Yeah, more like pizza dough. So I have that on the mind because I tried making it and it failed spectacularly, and I'm still like kind of miffed about it.
Cooking is all about experimentation and getting it right eventually.
Yeah. Although with dough, it's like, my god, if you get it wrong, it's like the worst experience.
Did I ever tell you the story about how my my final assignment for my high school cooking class, like, turned out terribly?
How so?
So, the final assignment was you split off into groups and make a pizza. But there was a little kind of unwritten rule of it has to be a pizza that everyone can eat. I just happened to be put in a group with a girl who was gluten-free.
Oh.
And so we had to make a gluten-free pizza. And when you have never even made a regular pizza, like the crust, we did not know how to work with that crust. It came out like a blobby nightmare. We failed that assignment. I'm still bitter about it.
That is a very clear disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about it. Like 7 years later.
Well, what we're gonna have to do is we'll have to make a pizza.
Yes, preferably one that is full of gluten.
Yeah. Chemical war. Wait, what? I actually lost points because I did a lot of research into it, and the professor was concerned that I got too into it. I feel like that shouldn't be like a thing. It's like, oh, you're too enthusiastic about the subject, you get an F. It's like, what the fuck?
ARPA, you put in some very detailed instructions into this report. I'm kind of concerned.
Yeah, maybe if it's like, oh, here's like instructions I got from Heisenberg, then maybe. But here's the recipe on how to dissolve a body in acid. Oh, an A minus. Just like.
I remember I had an assignment in my civics class one year that was talk about how you feel about the Pledge of Allegiance, and I wrote like a 3-page rant on how much it sucked and I hated it, and I got a 100. And my teacher was like, I don't agree with what you're saying, but you seem passionate.
Well, I mean, ARPA, you know, there may be a time where we need your services.
Yeah.
The only thing I can really think of is I think when I graduated high school, they were like, you know, make a portfolio, just, you know, of course. We'll do one more, just to, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it was like, there was a thing where it's just like, you know, make a portfolio to send to the high school? I'm not really sure what that was about, but, included in the portfolio was, I had detention because I was a minute late. So I just, like, when I was in detention, I wrote, like, a 2-page essay on how stupid detention is, and I put it in the porthoportfolio.
Nice.
And, sadly, I did not hear anything about that. But there was also one part, I think it was, like, in an accounting class. I don't know what the hell I was doing there. Well, let me see what our choice... Oh, now they're giving us the real people.
Yeah. I would have loved to have an Oki, but...
But, veto.
Yuffie Final Fantasy.
That works. I didn't mention Ergai, so... Oh god, I'm trying to remember what the hell I did, actually. Oh, right. So yeah, the accounting class, like, it was a teacher that kind of had no idea what the hell was going on. And it was like, you know, for this assignment, just, like, type out these fictional company names. And at one point, I got bored and put in a bunch of song titles from the band Tomahawk, and I got 100% anyway.
Nice.
So thank you, Mike Patton, for getting me 100% of my accounting homework.
You talking about detention reminded me of how one time in middle school I got detention for saying freaking. Like, not fucking, not frickin', freaking. I told somebody to give me back a freaking book. And the vice principal or the principal or whatever went, "You're lucky you didn't get suspended."
What?
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I love middle school.
I'm just reading out what ARPA typed because PS4 likes to cut them off for some reason. I got immense satisfaction when he angrily showed me it circled with red ink and commented with what? Yeah, it's like most of my detention was just like, you are 20 seconds late for homeroom. And I'm like, okay, this makes total sense, thanks.
I got
the funny
detention
thing-
once in high school for... I definitely got one for just missing a bunch of homework. And then I got one for throwing... I threw a book at somebody who punched me in the stomach.
That's hardcore.
He got suspended. I only got a day of detention. But I was defending myself poorly.
At least they did something. Usually I expect you to end the story as if, like, you know, whoever punched you didn't have anything happen to them. But, yeah, I was good too. That didn't stop me from getting detention because, you know, school's stupid. The funny thing is, like, you know, I kept getting detention for, like, being, like, 20 seconds late. And the funny thing is, my actual job, like, sometimes I'll be, like, 20 minutes late and they don't care. So, like, you know, thanks for teaching me, school.
Yeah.
I assume that's a typo or something. Stop doing that! So, Arpo, were you just drawing him a style of scary stories to tell in the dark or something? Or... Imagine if work put you in detention. I'm trying to think of, like, what the equivalent of that would even be. Oh, yeah,
I guess getting told to go home early or something.
Oh yeah, I've heard that happen. What? Just one person beating this guy. That's all I ask.
I don't know if I've said it before on this stream, but one of my friends in high school really liked to draw, and he really liked to draw elites from Halo with big titties. And show everybody.
Maybe he's making a living doing that now. Ow.
Last time I saw him, he was at PortCon dressed up as the dude from Papers, Please, or like, kinda the dude from Papers, Please, like he was where he had the flag and everything.
Oh.
But I have no idea where he's been since. Maybe he is drawing sexy elites for a living.
You know, like, if he is, more power to him, I suppose.
Alright, so Mordred went on a 3-win streak to end out the night.
As he deserves.
He did a fall, but then he did a fall that wasn't as British.
Alrighty. So, it was nice to get back to the old Fire Pro universe.
Yeah.
After a month of various other nonsense. And we will be back with our usual round of Sakura Wars tomorrow.
Yeah, be ready for that.
Finish it out.
What?
I may finish out Raw Emmy.
Oh, I thought you were like Sakura Wars. It's like, I don't think so.
No, we're still away from that.
Soccer Wars is, as Emmy said from regarding XCOM 2, a chunky game.
I forgot I said that.
Yeah, probably not as chunky as XCOM 2 though, because man, that is the long game. Apparently, Chimera Squad is even longer, which is honestly very worrying.
Oh boy. But yeah,
That's
Sakura
like-
Wars just kind of goes and goes.
Yeah. Because it seems like every character kind of has to have their day, you know?
Yep.
And Anastasia's is like, hey, I'm peacing out, but also I got a piece that I'm gonna shoot somebody with, apparently.
And then next chapter we'll finally get the Reiji arc.
God, we might. Oh, we will, Orbo. We will. Thank you, though.
Alrighty. So, on that, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Thank you for sticking with us through all of the bullshit.
Yeah, for all the technical issues, we did have a good turnout tonight, so thank you so much.
Yeah. We hope we see everybody tomorrow. What?
Yeah,
Wait, like rage, like... No, ragey, not rage.
I mean, he's full
I
of
think it would be
rage,
great
but-
if Rage was in Sakura Wars. Well, I was gonna say I think it would be great if Rage was in any anime game, but then I remembered that Xbox exclusive fighting game called Kakuto Chojin,
Oh God, right.
and I look at the front cover and I'm like, that's just Rage.
Who's Rage again?
I'll explain. A character from the Two Best Friends, or Super Best Friends. I'll show
that
you
explains
when we're done.
That explains it. I did not watch them very much. But,
But anyway, thank you everyone for showing up tonight. I hope we see you all again tomorrow.
yeah, for sure. And be
See
on the
ya.
lookout for this week too, because you know, you never know what'll happen.
You might get some Melly surprise. I'll workshop that a little bit. Melly Mysteries, there we go.
Melly Mysteries might be a good idea for a video title series or something. But hey, well, with that, thanks again for everybody for stopping by. It's been great.
Yeah, it's definitely been great. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe and stay sexy.
Good night.